Good morning, students. This tutorial is going to take you through how to log into Canvas and how to access the learning modules, and then give you an example of one of the first things we'll do in a learning module, which is a discussion board. I know that the transition to Canvas will be slow, probably for not just for you guys, but for teachers as well. And so we'll try to help you through it, and likewise, you'll probably be helping us through some of it as well as we work to better understand and utilize this new system for each class. So if we're on the USD 232 page, you'll see here for a link here at the top for students. And so if we click on where we see for students, we'll get some options here. And so you'll see your Office 365 is in there. You have your email link is still in here. If you want to report bullying here, check your grades through Skyward, and something you may not be aware of, but is the K-12 ITC help desk, which you would be able to utilize if you have technology issues with your new MacBook. We've got the breakfast and lunch menu down there, which is probably the most important thing that you may ever access on this website. But up here in the upper left-hand corner, we have the link for Canvas, and that will take you to the Canvas login page. And you'll log in with your usual USD 232 login, same thing you log into for computers, etc. It is also your same password. So you will log in, and that will take you to the Canvas page. Now, when yours comes up, it's going to give you, you're going to have a dashboard up here as well. Yours is obviously going to look different than mine. Your dashboard is going to have all the classes that you are enrolled in. I teach 2 classes, and so I have the AP European History and the Geography class. And so for right now, we're going to look at the AP European History class. So when I go into AP European History, when you log into your Canvas page and look at your AP European History, you're going to see that the main part here is going to be a section for modules. And you can think of a module as basically being the same thing as a unit. AP College Board has done a pretty good job this year of dividing the content up into manageable modules and units in a way that they have not done previously. And so that's going to make it a lot easier to deliver information to you guys, and for you guys, I think, to be able to follow along a little bit closer with the content, and I think it'll align a little bit better with whatever books that we're going to use this year. So for us, one of the first things that we're going to do, one of the things that's going to be an emphasis for us in this class, is going to be the writing process and being able to explain and support your ideas. And so we're going to do a lot of those things through discussion boards. And so you'll see here the green here, and the little talking bubbles denote that this is a discussion board, and the topic for this discussion board is going to be classic literature. And so when we click on this, we're going to have a brief introduction here that is I wrote for you guys. So this one is talking about after your first textbook reading, it's looking at asking you to explain how classic literature from Greek and Roman times had an impact on the development of the Renaissance. And this is coming straight out of the AP European course objectives. So in order to answer this response, you would, or this question, you would type here for reply. You would type in your answer here. And if you scroll down just a tiny bit, you'll see here post reply, and your reply pops up right there. You will note here in the directions that I've also asked you to give a thought or response to other classmates. And so you can see here in the lower left-hand corner, you have the opportunity to reply to a classmate. And those should be thoughtful, in-depth types of responses that help you continue to build your ability to write, but also to engage you guys into discussion and sharing ideas and modeling for each other effective ways to communicate, write, support answers, and discuss. These are high-level discussions that are really content based, and so these are going to be things that you maybe have not engaged in a class before, but things that will have a tremendous impact on your grasp of knowledge from the class this year.